shoulder.
Good, right? Good. Round 2.
Okay, go ahead. Again, same range of motion. Tight at the top. Okay, just pause at the top. Good.
Good. Nice
3,
control.
4, good. 5, control the breathing. 6, tight. 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 if you got it. 12, 13, squeeze, 14, 15, there we go. 16, 17, 18, tight at the top, 19, and 20. Good. Okay, so palm down, back to the side. There you go. 1,
A little higher.
2,
Like so, roll.
3, good, all the way back. 4, good. 6, 7, you got it. 8, 9, good speed. Real good at the top there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 20 if you got it. 15, alright. So, this here. Go ahead and cross over. It's going to be held right here.
Try to drape your shoulder down and not over dominate with your arm. It feels awkward at first, but once you get a rhythm going, it'll be good.
Yeah. Don't overreach at the elbow. Correct.
You get down, you weight left. There you go. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. 11, 13, you got it. 14, 15, and switch. 16. Now let the camera will stay off. Don't worry, rest on your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, keep it up. 10, squeeze the top. Yeah.
Nice already.
13, 14, and 15, good. Let's crank it up.
Length plus 25 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Right or on the waistline.
Pretty sure you've got a minute for sure.
So far, each one that's done this has not failed at a minute with 25 pounds. None has.
Fail.
So what you got?
Okay, come on up.
Get it.
Tight, ready?
Consider how those edges are digging into them, so you look a little uncomfortable. So you can either go that way or you can get on the butt with it, whatever you like.
Okay. Let's go 32 a minute. Tight, tight. Keep those hips up the whole time. Don't move and change. 5 seconds. Good. Let's go. Keep that. Wait a minute. No pressure. Good. Hands up. Legs straight. Tight. Okay, keep running. 15 seconds. Take them like a leaf. You got it. 10, 9, 8, tight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good.
Nice rounds down, I feel. First is good, third round, and here we go. We're going to add 15-pound weight. We'll be straight over the head now. And then knee roll, we're going to add the medicine ball, glute crunch, same weight, with a 3-second pause each time. Plank 45 seconds. 45 pounds.
So, straight overhead, straight up.
Feet are flat, regular crunch still.
Good. Just so we're contracted here, straight up.
Squeeze, squeeze.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 17, good. 18, 19, and 20. Good. Squeeze tight between the legs. Good. So,
Nice tight grip there. Don't let it get loose. Sorry.
okay, I'm done.
Plant the hands. So plant the hands. So roll, inhale, so roll, that tailbone up.
2, 3, all the way up. 4, 5, going 15 to 20. 6, 7, good. Exhale, we become about 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to 20.
Good crunch, 2-second pause each time. So your presence has been very good. I haven't had to say much at all. You're there the whole time.
Maybe cross over the leg. And on this side then?
He's counting, he's coaching, everything's layered in. He's always talking. He's got something to say. This is something quality to say.
So again, not over reaching with the elbow. 2,
3. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Squeeze for 1, 2, 3. Part 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. Good control. 3, 10. 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. Good nail ripper. Good. 40 crunching the ball.
1, 2, 3, 15. Yep. Okay, and switch.
Alright, 15. Nice clean squeeze each time. So sweet. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Touching
it anyway.
1, 2, 3, 6.
This is a good thing.
Squeeze 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. Good. 8, 10. Chop over 3, 11.
Fold and chop.
1, 2, 3, 12. All the way over. Good. 1, 2, 3, 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 15. Good.
The same plank. So Trevor, you had 40 to 45 seconds when you went?
40 to 45 seconds?
Something like that, I think that's what you got. Ben did 2 minutes.
Ended?
He did a solid minute. Didn't even flinch.
Good for Ben.
No pride. Ginger for no pride. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Is that hurting at all?
You're good. Yep. 20 seconds. Stay up there. At least 30. What's up?
What's up? Where you at?
That's 30. Keep going. Keep going. Up. Left.
You did.
You got this.
That chance at 40. That chance. 45.
You got it.
Flags and feathers stiff to the board. 50. What, 50? Alright. You passed. Pick up 110 on bad the whole session.
About 8.
About 8, alright. So it would have been still stimulatory had we did no weights on the higher end of the rep scheme on that. 3 quick rounds without stopping. Think of anyone that walks in the door can still do that basic LF1 light foundation 1 circuit there, but it can still make it not a waste of time. Yeah. Right. If we started round 1 with weights too, it'd probably been a lot harder than pauses and all that stuff immediately. Alright, so moving on to the elliptical. I'll pick this up for you real quick. It's right there.
I'll tell you what it is. I never do abs. Never.
With a 12-pack like that, I don't believe it.
But your core should be so strong from all your other
It is.
stuff.
That's all I need.
So why can't you plank?
If you go overhead all the time, I just never plank.
Yeah.
You see. Pressing this way. Check out.
Okay, this is a 3. Alright, we're gonna go 1 minute. We're gonna go 1 for 150 scratch minute. nice, relaxed pace. I'd like you to, if you, you know, technique-wise can handle, go ahead and take your hands off and just pace back and forth. Good.
And on that, that's it's kind of a secondary side issue. First, just get them, see how they're moving. You know, someone at his level, yeah, I would try to probably work his hands off, but most of them, I'll be ready very soon. Take the hands off. So he has no idea what he's doing, so just try to explain the agenda real quick.
Okay, so
60 seconds coming.
HIIT training, HIIT, high intensity interval training. We're going to be doing 15 minutes on here is our goal. Okay, trying to get at least 150 calories burn. We're going to do a lot of different ways to set up our minutes. We'll do a lot of 30-second sprints. We'll do maybe a couple minutes at the end if you can handle it, and then we're going to do some builders for 15 seconds per minute. So let's do one more minute at 150. To do a warm up.
Actually, I would hit now. Go to 200 real quick.
200. Go ahead.
So on it.
Good, right there.
So through the expert, so hold that 200 for 30 seconds. We're gonna back off to recovery pace for 30. So on the, I would keep it more simple to where we're gonna do some sprint intervals and see how you do. My first goal is to get you to do 15 minutes non-stop without stopping. So if he was just completely aerobically capable, which he's not, of course, but who knows, ready, set, rest, he may crash and burn. You already have to stop. I mean, don't be surprised when that happens. Someone's already fried out. So 15 minutes at a 150 calorie burn might just be devastating. So I would just watch how you say that to cool out. Okay, so far so good RP on that on the first sprint. See how cocky he is right now to 5. Okay, so 150 right now. He's hovering around 165 actually. That might be his recovery. See how it goes. So maintain.
Go ahead and bump up to
225.
225. Let's go ahead. All the way up.
So although he's got plenty of speed in him, we're also testing not only speed but his endurance ability to bounce back and still graduate up. So although we could have gone on to 250, not a crazy thing, but still we're concerned to see how he does 30 on 30 off.
10 seconds.
Solid 225.
Good, give it 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, time to 150.
Trying to figure out the change of rhythms.
Blame the machine or the exercise?
No, I'm saying I'm having.
Okay, so at 3 minutes, we're going to go 250 for 30.
No, shut up. Remember how you were saying, oh, this was so awkward the first day?
Yeah.
That's the same kind of state. You'll still be
Am I going 300?
Disregard.
Go ahead. No, 250, sorry. Please. I said at 3 minutes.
I had to smile and continue on with the agenda. It's so awkward. I'm used to this. It's all BS.
Good, right there. That's our pace.
Notice the clacking going on right now. So my goal is to get that in check before we start adding too much speed. Get a nice steady rhythm.
Good RP.
7, all right. So we're getting there.
Steadily climbing.
So try to cue him in on his foot smack there, see how it goes. I would still go 275 probably, and then see how he keeps his control.
So 4 minutes, we're going 275 for 30. I'd like to not hear a lot of knocking, so let's keep it nice and smooth. I want weight on the heels. Good posture, so chest up, back tight, and just keep pushing through the heels. And go. 275.
Yeah.
Heels,
forward.
heels. Nice up.
There you go. Not bad, smooth, 225.
Heels, heels, heels. Stay up there. Down. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and recovery pace. Good, RP.
You go and move once. So that's as loud as I can tolerate, literally. That's I wouldn't push that too much harder on the machine. So my goal now is 275 for 30 again. See how he does. And also, you're getting at a reasonable RP to test him out. And you can keep hitting him with pulses. You could hit a max later on for like 15 seconds to get him above 275. All right, we're a third of the way through. How you doing? RP 6-ish, 7.
Yeah, 7. Okay, we'll go 275 and 5. And go. And the heels. Nice up.
ahead.
10 seconds.
Stay tall, chest up.
5.
Stay tall. On your next sprint, see if you can not lean so much and stay tall until the sprint. See that?
Probably grab it a little higher. RP?
I'm trying to pull myself down. 7.5, 8.
Think more like you're run on top of water. Real smooth glide over. 7. So the next sprint, 250 to 275 on this, but stay tall. Try not to lean into it.
Okay, let's go to 250.
I'm blocking. Good speed. 280. Smoother. I'm not insane, people. Just listen to what I say. Don't make me have to explain it. Clean.
7.
Trying to make me look stupid now.
3.
All right, nice.
And good.
Started off a little better there.
Alright.
So that lean will shift your body too far forward. I think that leads into that clacking a little bit. So just keep trying to stay tall in your sprint.
Stay at 275. Pretty good.
I got the rhythm now. No, but
280 is the max. 280. So your call. See how he's holding up. So he's been able to hit those 30 to 30s on. He looks like he's still cruising. Total RP for the whole workout so far? About almost. What is it? 7.5.
At 7 minutes, I want you to go ahead and go 200. Then we're going to do a mountain minute every 50 seconds. We're going to climb, okay?
So he's responding very well to be at 7.5 halfway through. First time ever, that's pretty good. He's going to do pretty well, probably.
225. There we go. Okay, right there. Maintain that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 250 good. On those heels.
Slow.
There we go.
Good. Nice march. Looking good. One more increase coming.
3, 2, 1, 275. Last one. Heels.
Losing it.
Talk to you there. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and cover base.
All right, just made it. How was that?
8.
8. All right, we're 8 minutes in.
I need to change the lights.
Lights?
I'm joking.
All right. So we got all these marked down now, so we know exactly everything he's responded with his RP all the times. That was 15, 15, 15, 15. These were 30, 30s all the way through. That was 1 minute. So just continuing on here with those notes. We were at 100 calories at a past halfway.
Let him
He's
recover just a little longer. Recover some line, we're gonna go. But I want max at 30.
max of 30. Keep it as clean as possible, nice and smooth.
Let's not hear a lot of clanking.
Cover your ears.
And heels, curl your toes up if you have to.
Pick them up.
Curl your toes up. So you can stay in the heels. Yes. Try it.
1 and max, go.
Good. Nice. Keep going. 290.
Nice.
Heels and tall. Eyes up. Control. Started good, lost his cool. Alright, keep moving. So 290. So it started off awesome actually. Keep cueing it. So
I like the toes up, but then my feet start going.
yeah, so you gotta adjust it and pull your feet back as far and lock them into the corner there. Is what typically works, but you'll have to readjust it. Definitely started off good. So keep cueing that. Although they'll want to be, they're still antsy and awkward about the position. Just keep cueing tall and stand in the heels, curl the toes.
Let's go 200.
Nice. Follow. So legs are lunge for the worst. Lunge is the worst. So legs are good to go. So something like that. Maybe crank the resistance up, probably not on the first day, but you could do a 15-second sprint. I would test them on the 15-second sprint first, but then maybe add like a 10 resistance, 15 resistance. Those are fun sprints to do at the end.
Like that?
Also when the lung is a good sign, because the legs are deconditioned, and that's why they're feeling my leg. That's not a great sign either, so rather than pushing the lungs hard on this.
Yeah. 240.
It's not very fast, which is down.
3, 5. 2 recover. What's it, man? RP?
I'd say legs are like 7. Those are about 9.
Overall? Yeah. So 4 minutes to go. I would start hitting him with those choppy 15-second sprints. See how he does with the 15-30 maybe.
Okay, so that's 10-second max. Go. 15.
Good. Right, hear that? Perfect.
I was like,
Found it.
totally on the heels.
Yes.
I thought I'd jump over the front.
It was totally on the heels, and it was the smoothest at 390.
RP on
It was
that?
emotionless. The machine will not break me, and I won't get pissed. So very good.
Just leave it to switch.
So the 15-second things are great for that. So getting high intensity that's not so long, you can keep control and form better. That's exactly how our squat kill works. What squat deadlift program is the same philosophy.
Nope. Yeah, good.
30 minutes now to figure it out.
I felt my legs now. Toes up.
Here's your squats now.
Squat.
15 on, 15 on, 15 on, 15 on. 2 minutes left.
What, 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
Max?
You're gonna go 200, 250, 250.
No.
39.
I like that idea. And 250?
You got it.
Hit it. Could be in kiss ass.
We recycle.
4, 3, 2, 200?
Bottom up. 200.
Good. Almost there, man.
Got it. After this one, they have one sprint left. 5, 4,
So 2.
2, 1, 250, 250, 15. 2 sprints after this, we got one more.
Good, RP.
9. 8.
Total RP is 9, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So let's give them a 30-second recovery to a 14:30. Let's finish with one more 30-second sprint on the medium heavy to heavy side. So try that controlled 280 plus hover that you're getting. Last 30 seconds.
Okay, so at 14:30, let's just keep 250 plus. 1 and 250 plus, 30, last one.
Nice. Great control. Smooth. Oh, you're sliding around. Oh boy.
4, 3, and recover.
185.4. Total RP? 9. Alright, 9. So hit our target there. So that's normally going to be our goal on this is to get you to 9s. I don't always need to try to necessarily get it the first day, but if you get a good 15 minutes with sprints, it's usually going to be around 9 typically. We will adapt to this and it'll get easier and it'll start dropping down to 8s and 7s. But that's why we do this by RPP. I'm always going to be changing it up. Sometimes we'll get into certain patterns and groups, but I like to add some variety to this. We're going to cool you down for a minute at least here. So you got your total calories at 185.4 there. That's really, it's not that that's your exact calorie burn, but it's just a great way to quantify your workload that you did there. So we're going to look at that to kind of track how much work you did on these. And all these machines will come out a little bit different on their numbers, but these types of machines, usually if you get about 200 calories or more in 15 minutes, that's pretty good. That's a good benchmark.
Yeah, heart rate showed about 100.
What's that?
Yeah, the heart rate showed about 100.
Right, so he's got an incredible heart rate capacity, but so I don't fall in love with the heart rate exactly and all those things. It's more the RP and how he's doing. Is he responding good or bad? Do I need to get him off the machine? Can we proceed forward? So that's why we do it that way. Someone gets like an asthmatic reaction, something like that, I would have to get him to slow down, relax, focus on breathing. Perhaps you can get off the machine. Call 911. It's happened before. But just see how he's responding. And again, not everyone will get 15 minutes. Some people get 10 to 30 seconds. So let's just get them comfortable with going. And if worst case scenario, if that's not working and they're just crashing and burning, maybe take them to a bike for their hit. Bike or even walking, something like that.
How you feeling? Let's go ahead and get you off there and we'll go finish up.
So we got our shorthand on there, resistance 3, elevation 10. For his light sprints, I got 150 to 165, medium around 200, heavy around 250, very heavy around 290 plus. Max speed I had 292 plus. Did you higher than that?
I think I did see it 294.
294, we'll say 294 plus. Total calories 185.4 and total RP is a 9. So we'll use all that to orchestrate the next circuit for Thursday.
Now, today, time-wise, you want this to go. Oh, so we're down. We started at 8:30? Not right at, but.